This is TWiT.
Xiaomi apparently is out to set some world records. They're like, we know you like a battery that charges fast. Check this out. They used a modified Mi 11 Pro, which has a battery capacity of 4,000 milliamp hours and a 200-watt wired HyperCharge system. 200 watts. Holy cow.
Wow.
To charge the battery from empty to full, and it only took 8 minutes. 8 minutes from 0 to 100. That is redonkulous.
That's crazy. That's just bananas.
That is bananas. That's unbelievable.
Because at that point, that changes, like, because the thing is that, like, how we use, I don't know how everyone uses your phone and all this sort of stuff, but, like, I'm basically going to bed and plugging my phone in overnight and leaving it plugged in, and it's great. It goes black and white after 10:30, right? Like, which is great. And it just sits there, and then at 5 a.m. I wake up and I take it off the charger and I go through my day and then I do the whole thing again. You move to this kind of scenario and you charge your phone in 8 minutes. Then what do I do? Do I just? I mean, I guess it's you just put it down, right? And it will, and the Android controls.
You got to put it at the other side of the room, Ron. You can no longer have it near you.
No, I know, but like my fear is like if I charge it after 8 minutes and then unplug it and then let it sit overnight, I'm going to wake up to 50% charge or 60% charge. But I guess the new Android stuff keeps it from draining if you're not using it, right? Like, isn't it doing the battery control? I don't know. This changes the paradigm of everything. That's all I'm saying.
Fair.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
I mean, if this was norm, that would be pretty awesome. I mean, the challenge with a system like this is that it's very likely not a universal charger, right? Like, this isn't the charger that you just have in your pocket. Probably this is something that's going to do you good when you're at the house. It's a very specific type of charger for that specific type of phone. So when we get to a point to where this is just the way battery chargers are, if that happens, that's going to be pretty awesome. But I do wonder about the longevity of the battery health, which is always the concern that comes up with these really fast charging solutions. Is like, okay, yeah, you can do that with a battery, but is it good for the battery on a long-term basis? If this is a phone you're going to keep for 2, 3, 4 years and you're always charging your battery that fast, is that going to deplete its lasting ability, from a life perspective?
See, right. I went a little darker.
Uh-oh.
I was thinking about everybody getting back on planes again with really fast charging batteries.
Yeah.
And then I thought about the scary things about batteries on a plane.
Like them exploding?
Like the exploding batteries?
Yeah. And, fast charging I don't know. My brain is going a little dark.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I would imagine if these kind of chargers with these kinds of phones result in more explosions, exploding phones than normal. Yeah, we
listen. We kid, but we didn't. Nobody thought the Note 7 thing would happen. So somebody's gonna try and make this battery happen. And
but it did.
I don't know.
And it's not only wired charging, by the way. They had a 120-watt wireless charging solution that only took 15 minutes to charge up from 0 to 100.
See, there's some sort of energy component. This could all go really bad. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
None of this is rooted in science. 100% not rooted in science. My concerns.
50% charge in 3.5 minutes. 10% charge in 44 seconds. 10%.
What?
10% in 44 seconds. That's
44 seconds. They're like, okay, go 44 seconds.
That's
I mean, that's awesome. Totally like when you look at your phone and you're down to like 15% and you need to leave in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You could literally charge your phone in 10 minutes and in 8 minutes it'd be at 100%. Like that's like you could quickly plug in your phone, go to the bathroom, put your shoes on, and by the time you're ready, you have enough juice to get out. Like that's.
Oh my God!
Amazing.
Could you imagine only having to make one stop before getting on the plane?
Well, the OnePlus 9 and the OnePlus 8, I'm trying to remember, what is their charging solution called? The
rapid dash charger?
Is it the dash charger? The hyper something? Hyper dash charger plus.
Which is where my brain
Pro,
is at.
B. I don't know. That's just a guess. Anyways, their charging solution if you have the right charger and the right phone, if I remember correctly, that was like 0 to 100 in like slightly over 30 minutes, which
it gets so hot.
God, does it? I guess I haven't noticed that it heats up, but I haven't been there when I'm doing that.
It gets really hot.
Still, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn awesome to get a full charge in around 30 minutes. And that's
it also gets really hot if you're like me and emulating a game.
Well,
while
yeah.
It's charging.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to if this ever happens to come out on a factory phone. This was all just a test to show that they could. This is Xiaomi flexing its muscles.
It always does that. That's like its thing, though. That's what it's, that's how it makes its name for itself.
I mean, they're emerging to take over the LG research and development.
That's
right.
Right.
I mean, that's what it is. Like anything interesting now is coming out of Xiaomi. Show me someone else that is doing more interesting stuff. What was the thing last week that it was?
They had the triple fold thing
the modular phone that was Xiaomi.
Oh,
right?
The modular
that we talked
phone.
about last week. Yeah. So like they're doing cool stuff. Nobody else is. High five, Xiaomi. I just wish I could get it here. So,
I know.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, there was the news actually recently that all of the trade limits on Xiaomi related to the trade limits that were placed on Huawei have been lifted. So who knows? Maybe Xiaomi will finally bring their phones to the U.S.